Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for November 8th, 2025. There is a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, starting with this 8, we do have two 8s vertically. Puts an 8 in one of these two. All right, that's it for that box. 4, 6, and 7. So we do have two 4s and two 7s here. Okay, we have two 7s here, so just the 7s. Let's do that first. All these 7s look in, placing the 7 here. Now these 4s look down, this 4 looks in, placing the 4 here. We can follow up on those, putting a 4 in one of these two. 7s are done already. In fact, we have a lot of 7s. So 7s are in one of these two. And 7s are in one of these two. And I think that's all we can mark right now. They're also one of these three. So these are the 7s that are left. All right, cool. The 6. Can we do anything with the 6? Not that I'm seeing. Anything looking up through here could be helpful, only if there's 3 of them. Nah, it's just the 9. Okay, we do have two 9s looking up, so 9's one of these two. All right, 3 and 5. Not seeing a whole lot. Anything with this 2, 7, or 4? Nah. All right, I think we're done with this top band. Let's move on to this band here. We got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. That's quite a bit. The 2 1s look up, putting a 1 in one of these two. We have all these 1s. The 2s look into here, placing this 2. Okay, so that reduces this box to 4 digits. What's actually left? We need a 3, 5, 6, 8. These aren't 8, so these are 3, 5, 6. The 8's down here. That points in here with this 8, putting an 8 down here. 3, 5, 6, 8. Surprisingly, these are any of them. Okay. 2, 6, 7, 8. We got the 8s. We learned that these aren't 8. That's the important bit. 4 digits left in this box. We need a 3, 4, 5, 9. The 9 looks in, so 9's one of these two, leaving 3, 4, 5 here. This can't be 5, so it's 3, 4, 9. Sees the 5 down there. This sees a 4, so it's 3, 5, 9. All right, not amazing. I'm seeing that this row is 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and this can't be 5 or 9. So this is 3, 4, 6. 2 places for 9 in the row. All right. Do I get anything else out of this 1, 2, 4, 7, 9? We got the 9s. 4. Huh. I'm not seeing anything else. Over here we have 1 and 2. So this one looks down, this one looks in. And this 4, 9 aren't 1, so 1's in one of these two. That points in here with this one. This one looks down, putting a 1 in one of these two. All right. So what we learned is these, I guess this one's not 1 is what we learned. Doesn't seem to affect anything that I can tell. Should I look at this whole, maybe I can look at this whole column, because we know this isn't 1 or 9, so that's helpful. So we need a 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. So this is not 1, it could be 3, it's not 5, could be 8, it's not 9. So it's down to 3, 8. 1, this can't be 1, could be 3, 5, 8, it's not 9. This can't be 5 or 8, so this is 1, 3, 9. Not helpful yet. Let's look at this box here, 1, 5, and 7. The 5 and this 5, put a 5 in one of these two. That points in with, sorry, these point in with this 5. Putting a 5 in one of these two. Anything else with that? I want to look at this box because we have these corner marks here that don't touch these two cells. So we know these aren't 1, 2. They're also not 5, 7, 8. So they're down to 4 digits just from the box. So what are those? Those are the 3, 4, 6, 9. And this can't be 4 or 9. So this is 3, 6 only. 3, 4, 6 can't be 3. So 4, 6, 9. I don't think there's a chance we have a 3, 4, 6 triple in this column at all. So let's not worry about that. All right, back down to here. That was just from the pointing fives. Anything look through here? 4, 7, 9? No. I'm not. Oh, I am seeing the 4s and the 9s. Sorry, we got the 4s, but we did not get these 9s. These 9s look into here, putting a 9 in one of these two, and that makes a hidden pair here. If you look closely at our corner marks, we've said that in these two cells, one of them needs to be 4 and one of them needs to be 9. And so this is a hidden 4-9 pair, leaving no room for anything else. So this can't actually be an 8 anymore because one of these is 4, the other's 9, so the 8 has to escape up to here. So that's not an 8. I do anything else with that 8. These are done. So this is a 4-9 pair. So let's do the 3 digits in this box. We need a 2, 3, 4. Not 4, sorry. 2, 3, 6. The 6 looks down, so 6 is placed. And then this is a 2, 3 pair. Does the 6 do anything? Yes, it places 6 in this box. And then the 6 is one of these two. The 6, oops, did not mean to center mark that, corner mark. This is not a 6. Okay, I gotta be careful with follow-ups here. I got a 2, 3 pair. So this can't be 3 anymore, and this is down to 1, 4, 9. 4, 9 pair means this is down to 1, 2, 3, 8. This can't be 1, so it's 2, can't be 3, so 2, 8. This can't be 2, so it's 1, 3, 8. I think this would be any of 1, 2, 3, 8. What else can I get out of what I just got here? 4, 9. This 6 looking up puts a 6 on one of these two, meaning this isn't 6, so this is 3, 5, 8. Let's look at this whole column. It's down to 4 digits because that's 6. We need a 2, 3, 5, 8. I wish I saw something. These can both be all of 2, 3, 5, 8. Okay. That's annoying. Where's our next step then? So I think I need to be systematic here. So, because I'm a little stuck. So when you're stuck, go systematic because that'll give you a chance to see what you might be missing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go row by row. I'm going to look to see if I've penciled any pairs of triples I might have missed, and also whether it looks like it's worth marking any cells in that row. So I'm not too happy about this top band still. Here, 4, 9, 3, 5, 6, 4, 6, 9, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so I am seeing one thing, which is this is not 5. And then this is not a 5 because the pointing 5s, and this is not a 5. So the 5 in the row goes here, one of these two. That's going to claim the rest of the box. These two cannot be 5 anymore because the 5 is in one of these two, according to this row. So row 4 claims the 5 from box 5, is how you'd say that. This is not a 5, and then so then this is 3, 6, 8. What can I... Oh, that makes a 3, 6, 8 triple in the row. Basically, where are 5 and 9 in the row? They're not here, and they're not here. So this is where the 5, 9 goes. So that's not a 3. This is 5, 9 only. Now, we removed 3, 6, 8 kind of from these. So 3's in one of these two. That points in here. These aren't 3's. Yeah, because of the triple and because of this 3. So 3 ends up in one of these two. That points down. This 3 looks down. That places 3 in the box. That's perfect. Which then also places the 1. We get the 8 and the 2 here. That felt very key. I need a 5, 6, 8 here. The 8 looks in, giving us the 8, which gives us the 5, which gives us the 6. That's our 3, 2, and 3. That's not an 8. Here we get our 3 and 4. Over here we get the 8 and 6. So the 3, 6, 8 resolved. Here we get the 9, 6. Here's our 5. 3, 4 pairs. Nice. This is our 9. This is not a 6. All right, so we have a 3, 5 pair, 3, 4 pair. This is a 5, 7, 8. This is the only place for 5. And now this is the 8, and that's the 7. This can't be 3. These can't be 9. All right. I think it's just a matter of cleanup at this point. What's this triple? We need a 1, 2, 5. I'm seeing that's not 1, that's not 2. This is 1, 5, 9. So the 9's up here, we have that. This is 2, 3, 5. What could I be, like, what's the easy thing? I guess this box here is easy. These two digits are a 4 and 9. This 4 tells us the order. That's 9, that's 4. That gives us the 9 in this box, and that's has to be a 1. We get the 1 and the 4. This, oh, down here we get the 5, 2, and 1. Very nice. That's not a 2. All right, what's this pair? So we have 1, we need a 2. 7, 2, 7. So this 7 tells us that's 2. Oops. That's 2, that's 7. That places the 7 in this box. This is a triple. We need a 1, which can only go here. We need a 6 and an 8. This 8 tells us that's 6, that's 8. Okay. This is a pair. We need a 2, 3, it looks like. Not resolved? Okay. Rest of this box then, we need a 2, 3, 5, 8. The 8 can only go here. So this is 2, 3, 5. Holy cow, okay. We could use uniqueness here to place a 2. I talked about uniqueness yesterday. I'm not going to talk about it again today. You can watch yesterday's video. I explained uniqueness pretty carefully. But we could place a 2 that way, but we're not gonna. Let's see. 2, 3, 5, 6. The 6 can only go here. And this can't be a 2, so this is 3, 5. And now the 2 in this row can only go here. Surprise, surprise. That's 3, that's 2, that's 5, that's 3, that's 3, that's 5. We get the 4 and the 3, the 9 and the 4. This is 5, this is 9, and we're done. All right, cool. Well, there was something that, what was it? There was a triple in this row, the 3, 6, 8, that felt important, the hidden 5, 9. There was something else that felt very important, but I don't remember what it was. So I guess you'd have to go back and watch. All right, well, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.